Welcome back to the Arena Podcast, the place for all entrepreneurs and artists to come and bring awareness to their brand, business, and or talents. Me being an entrepreneur / artist myself, I, Hoodie Frankliano, made it my business to create the ultimate platform for all of us to grow together. So I hit up Gut Check, brought in Pebbles for that strong woman opinion, and together we bring you the Arena Podcast. But this is much more than a podcast. It's a networking community. So now that you're here, you part of the family. And family support is the most important support because in most cases, the family is the first to show love and help the awareness stretch. So make sure you follow us on IG at The Arena Podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search The Arena ! Podcast. Make sure you type that exclamation point. To submit music or book an interview, send us an email at thearenapodcast18@gmail.com. Business owners, ask about our extremely affordable sponsorship programs. Thank you all for listening. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, I'm Gut Check from the Arena Podcast, and we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary, or 5th-year anniversary.
Classy Pebbles. Well, you know I go by Pebbles, so I just throw the classy in front of there, but Pebbles.
Yo, many hats, I guess you could say. Joey Stank, you know what I'm saying, started off as an artist, moved into the whole BTS behind the scenes look, made you look photos, aka media, I guess you could say.
Yo, it's Hoodie Frankliano here, the host of the Arena Podcast. Your favorite host, that's me. We here, man. Facts.
Alright. I know you for a minute, but let's pretend that they had it.
Okay.
Tell us about the pod, man.
Okay, so the Arena Podcast is pretty much a platform for the underdogs.
The idea was to help other entrepreneurs and artists, have some platform where they can go to. They didn't have to worry about, I don't have enough money, or, nobody knows me, or, how do I get my name out there? Simple. Come here, we interview you, get people to know you.
So, when did you come aboard? Because I know when they first started, it was all fellas. When did you join the team?
I joined the team during the pandemic, about 3 years ago, I would say.
How your experience been so far?
It's been a great experience, networking, connecting with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business-minded people as well.
And everybody trying to run to the same outlet. So we was like, you know what, we're going to just provide a whole nother outlet, a whole nother situation for these artists because like I said, a former artist myself, I was tired of going here and getting knocked over the head with BS or this promoter is cheating you out your money. We wanted to just let everybody know like it's a way to help these artists get out without having to dig all up in their pockets, you know what I'm saying? Even though we have services that do require certain fees, for the most part, it's open season for any artist or entrepreneur that just want to get their word off, get their business out, get their name up.
So I just seen the expansion, really. Just total expansion. And now we have, Music Remedy as well that we also added to it. So it's just a great blessing, great to be a part of it.
I was with it, yo. It sounded good. Back at the time, I was making music, you know what I'm saying? So I figured it would be a way to, push my own, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not use y'all, but just be like, yo, this is a way for me to network as well and push my own shit, you know what I mean? So, my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? PG-13 for y'all.
Why do you feel like it's important to provide this type of platform?
Well, I think one is that it allows access. So a lot of access to people, that they really have nowhere else. It's hard. You can't just call up a radio station and ask them to do an interview. Who are you, right? So people come and they see what we do, then they send us stuff, and we're very receptive to what they send us. We look at everything that we get sent. You know, people ask us to review things. People ask if we can help them with things, like even like merchandising and things like that. You know, we have companies that we work with. One of them is like if you want to do T-shirts, you can contact To The Most Clothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To the most, you know, I was actually had to scramble. I have mad shirts, but none of them was clean right now. So that's how you know I'm wearing them. So yeah, I had to throw this on, you know what I'm saying? This an old piece, whatever you want to call it.
Music scene has been known for being male dominant. What advice do you have for females that want to get into the music game, or maybe they want to do the media, or even start their own business?
Just keep pushing, keep going. Make sure anything that you have a vision or anything that you want to bring to the table, really do your homework, do your research, and connect with the right people. Don't give up. If somebody, you brought your idea to someone and they just kind of gave you negativity or didn't rub you right or something just didn't work out, don't stop. Don't give up right then and there. Keep going, keep pushing. When we started the business for To The Most 3 years ago, we had trial and error. Trial and error is going to always be there, and that's okay. But it's all about what you put into it. If you're going to keep going, the knowledge that you bring to the table, and don't just stop when you see something working. Keep going. Try new things. And, make sure that you're putting your full talent into it. Take out the time that's needed, because things don't happen overnight, as they say, right? So you want to keep going. You want to keep pushing. You want to stay motivated, and you want to give it your all. And make sure that you're paying attention to the people that are actually there for you and actually want to do it with you.
What separates y'all? You know what I'm saying? You said why, but what separates y'all from the ops?
Honestly, it's the energy. And it's like everybody say that they real, but when we step in, you already know. Like when the arena on the scene, and ain't no BSing. And then when we added Music Remedy to the mix, that's really separating us from the rest. That direct airway situation. A lot of these platforms is not doing that. So that's really setting us, and it's really boosting what we doing a lot. So I gotta say Music Remedy, and then our personalities, like. There's other podcasters out there, and we be hearing y'all, we see y'all, they dope and stuff, but our hosts and our team, and even the people that you'll never see behind the camera that's behind the scenes helping us build this up, like the energy is just unmatched. So that's really what separates us from the rest. Where y'all located?
We're in Jersey.
Okay, if somebody from out of Jersey want to tap in, is that possible?
That's not a problem. It's not a problem. We got Zoom. If you can't come here, we can't go to you. We got Zoom. That's not a problem.
That's fine. So it's called The Arena. What's the name about? Where y'all come up with that name?
Well, the arena is, you think about what arenas have a lot of different connotations. Like, arenas could be a place of competition. Could be a place of gathering. Could be a place of entertainment. Could be a place where people just get together to have some type of conversation, and so we thought that it was like basically an all-encompassing type of deal where no matter what, people could get together and we could talk, right? You want to have a competition? We can have a competition. You want to have something you have to talk about? Sure. You want to teach something? Come, teach that too. You want to show off your cooking skills? You can come do that too. First bring the food. So we'll taste it that way.
Okay. I just gotta see how people go to the top. Like when we set this off, it wasn't just do a podcast and go 5 years and then do a bunch of interviews. Now it was like, let's create a real situation out here, like a complete one-stop shop for the artists, to where like, all right, say you're an artist. You come rock with the arena, so you get the interview, but you also want to get the professional photos. If you performing, you're going to get the BTS or the recap of your performance. We got the merch, so this make it a lot easier for you as an artist to just focus on your craft. So we want to just create that powerhouse, that one-stop shop. And that's why it's called an arena. because you come to an arena and think about so many things that's going on in the arena itself. There's entertainment, there's merch over here, concessions, good energy. So we try to provide all of that, you know. So I would really like for us to just have that one location where all the creators could come through and we all just build together and then just, you know, bask in the glory, look back and celebrate all the good work we did out here, you know?
Yeah. I started off using the Canon Rebel T6i. Shout out to Ken. Some old real estate dude, some tycoon guy. I bought my first camera off of him. He showed me my first flash, like what to look for, blah, blah, blah. And my boy like hooked me up with some like crack deal for this EOS R, and that's what I'm rocking with right now. I do mostly photos with it, and I can still do video. You know what I'm saying? I make it work still, but once I get that Sony, the video, it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm, you know, Canon photo all day, EOS R, hoping to get the R6 one day, but that's a future investment. You know what I'm saying?
Let the people know where they can reach you, and if they want to purchase some to the most merch, how could they go about that?
Yep, so you can reach me at Classy Pebbles 28 on Instagram. DM me if you want any, you know, information, anything that you want to definitely discuss or tap into. If you want some merch, if you want to start your own brand, if you want to connect with us, if you need any media coverage, anything like that, you can DM to the most 1964.
Just like that, man. Joey Stank, JoeyStank, Instagram, Spotify, all, you know, you can find my old music up on there. And yeah, Joey Stank for everything, all social media, all streaming platforms, and Made You Look _photos for the camera work. Instagram, TikTok, all that.
Well, if you go to the Arena Podcast on Instagram, you can contact us. Just DM us if you want, you know, if there's anything you want to do, want to send us music, you want to talk to us, you know, contact us there. As far as me, you can contact me at Gut Check TV on Instagram. You can contact me also on TikTok as well.
So the Arena Podcast, every Friday, again, we're on iHeartRadio, 7 p.m. That's Eastern Time. Make sure I tap in. And then every other Saturday, we're on YouTube. Search The Arena !Podcast for new interviews. You can tap in with us on Instagram at The Arena Podcast. I'm Hoodie Frankliano. You can definitely connect with me, you know, and just tap in with the team. Shout out to Made You Look Photos. Shout out to the Most 1964, Wolf Minded, Life of Sin. We're going to continue to build from here. Gut Check TV. We out here, man. Pebbles, what up? Joey Stank, what up? That's it, man.
All right, so now, before we wrap this up again, I never hit record, so let's do this all one more time.
No, you didn't, yo.
I'll fuck with you.
Be like, yo, he was killing this shit. You about to crush my whole soul, like, yo. I was like, yo, just fuck the whole podcast, man.
Yo, and thanks for coming.
Nah, that's good shit.